Hello, beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Greetings to you all from Reason Together TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time and wherever you watch us from. If this is your first time of coming across this channel, please enable to hit the red subscribe button down below and also the bell icon for notifications so that whenever we upload a new video, you will always be the first person to be notified. This case that we are going to be showing you today is a case of marriage dispute between two couples. The wife of the man said he's not going to marry the man again because of due to some circumstances and also domestic violence. Please stay tuned while the both party explain the reason why they are here. Until I come your way next time, remember, please,
Thank
and
you
bye
very
for now.
much.
Ciao.
And please take wood, be mindful of your statements and your comments. All right. Good morning. Um, I believe both of you slept fine. Yes, ma'am. No. Make use of the mic. The mic talk very well, so make use of it properly towards your mouth. Yes, ma'am. It's very poor. Yes, ma'am. Good. I was told the chairman gave both of you that weekend to go back and have a rethink over your decision you made last week. Have you thought of it? Have you have any thoughts of that? Hello. Who is your first of it? Ma, after then, when we get home, we just called our family, our brothers, talk to them. They was discussing with their brothers. Their senior brother is living at Telugu. Now one started calling me. As he called me, I did not answer him. Why I did not answer him? Because the day when my husband left me, January. Bring the mic to your mouth like this. Okay. Why I did not take the call? Yeah. Because as my husband left me, I called my husband brother because I took him as my father. Yeah. I talked to him, Daddy. I used to call him Daddy. You know that my husband left me since January, and I'm the one to struggle, take care of these children. I don't know what is going on. The time they say my husband did not discuss it with me together. I said the day when my husband discussed it is last 3 years. Because this one did not call me and sit me down and discuss it with me. It was my daughter, he called my daughter and asked my daughter, I hope you are hearing Igbo, that I want to leave this Lagos. I don't want to stay in this Lagos anymore. As he was saying, our house expired. That was the landlord disturbing us. He called me. He was telling me that the landlord said we should pack out for the house. I told my husband that let us go to the landlord place and start begging the landlord. He said no, that he cannot go there, want to leave the house, we should go village. That was then. I keep watching my husband. He said before we go talk to the landlord, make sure say the money is down. He did not follow me to go meet the landlord. So the 2 days later, he called my daughter. I was telling my daughter, I'm tired from this Lagos. I want to leave. I hope as I'm talking to you, your mom is hearing me. I was inside and my daughter and him stayed at Palo. I hope as I'm talking to you, your mom is hearing me. If you know hearing, let us go and meet mom inside. So I'm telling to you, I'm going to leave this Lagos so day. I go ask him, say, are you talking to me directly or you are talking to your daughter? He said, forget it. I keep quiet. After it all finished, he now asked me that if he's going to his village, he's going to carry one of my daughter, so that he want to carry my daughter along. I said, for what now? Me and you is not driving children. The children will bury your son here. Why are you going to carry your daughter? Are you people quarrel? If you want to travel village, you sit me down, let us both of us agree each other before you left. You call your daughter and discuss your daughter. And I asked to say, are you talking to me? You tell me, say, I forget. So that's why I keep my mouth shut. You cannot carry my daughter. Allow me to be struggling here, open market, selling, and feeding the children. So the following morning, my husband carried Ghana was go and arranged my clothes. Let me say, it's going on. I said, no problem. Let the will of God be done. And he dropped 10,000. That was January. He left. After he left, 2 weeks. That is why I called that my husband brother based in Enugu. I said, Daddy, do you know that my husband is not with me? He said, both of us not discuss. I said, no. So that's why he's calling me after I report for human rights. This when my husband left. The daddy is never called me how am I coping with my family. None of them call me ma. Since I keep hustling, selling round building materials to call some people when I'm buying, I add my own 100 naira on it to sell. So I continue living. Over a month plus, when he left us, he started calling us. I pick. When he called, I'll answer him. How children? I say we are fine. So if I have to give children phone, I give them phone. You follow them talk. Along the line, I stopped to give my children phone. When he called, he asked me, what about the children? I said, Daddy, you don't need to talk to these children again. He said, why? Because I was annoyed, these children, when they're sick, I'm the one to take care of these children. Many things for school, even my children textbook, they don't have any textbook for class 12, that's them. I'm the one buying the book, the side book for them. Because of that annoyance, I say I want my husband to speak with my children. If he call me, ask me, I'll answer him. Sometimes I used to trek from cement to home. When he call me, I'm tired. I go say, Daddy, I'm tired. So when I get home, which time? I say, Daddy, I'm tired. I'm going home. What about the children? I say, they're at home. Sometimes he said 5,000. Sometimes he said 2,000. Sometimes he said 10,000. That was them. I keep hustling, even for school fees. Sometimes they will send us out of gate. I called one of my husband brothers based in Ghana. I said, Brother Bilisi, he said, how are you? I said, I'm fine. I said, please, I want to discuss something with you. I don't have any food at home. And these children, even the other, that's our last baby, is only 10
You
months
mean
old.
the one, your brother-in-law?
Yes.
Is the one you called?
Yes.
Summarize. You know, I have case in another place. I don't.
Okay.
I can't spend anything more than 1 hour in everything about this case. So summarize. Give the key points.
Okay. The key point I want to give that this is my husband. I'm not denying him. But I cannot just pack load go east to the roads. This Lagos is better than is 100 times. I can sell anything to take care of these children. Their life already gone, but these children future school, these destiny children, I have to take care of them very well, my God please. My husband, please, I beg you in the name of Jesus. Help me watch over my husband for 6 months or 1 year to be able to feed my children, school fees, sandwich for me, and feed him. Going to go village is not bad, but I cannot go village as my age, start farming or all that. I asked my husband, what are you doing at village? He said he's staying with one of the in-law married and given sister. He was staying with shop there. So and I was stopped. I don't want go village to go and struggle there. In this Lagos, the crowd is more than village. And they cannot use village school compare with this Lagos. These children they are too small. It's because of children, that's why I am like this. So I am not dragging these children with my husband. My husband is the father of my children. But I want my husband go back village. Please help me. I beg you people in the name of Jesus. Let my husband help me watch my husband for 6 months or 1 year to be able to send feeding and school fees for my children. That is why I want you people to help me. Even this house too, I aspire but I used to struggle many places. I cannot go places when I do. Please, I need my help because of my children education.
What do you want?
I want my husband to pay my children's school fees.
Has he not been paying the children's school fees?
If you pay like 2,000 or 5,000, I'm the one paying. Even this thing we say he sell up to 200,000 when he travel. I went to First Bank yesterday to print the amount of the money they sent to me from January to this time. Not only my husband sending money from me. I don't know, they just give me the it's not only my husband sending money from me, I have a friend from Kenya.
Before you come to the office, you're supposed to amount your husband's payment or transfer to your account. I'm not the one to do the calculation for you.
But my husband said that his parents used to send money for me. It's only one person. So I don't know the name of the person. The one they send for me as my friend. Sometimes nobody send 40 for me, 20 for me.
Your husband used to say 40.
No, that my friend goes in Kenya. One of my friend is a woman. I don't take care of me before I get married.
He's sending you 40. What does she do for a living?
We have the company before we lost in husband. They have hotel. The best. The other house from Awolowo estate from Ikeja. I asked him for house rent. That was then. And food stuff. That's why he sent the money for me. That was March. Yeah.
Okay, so give and take. You can't really picture approximate how much like he sends to you.
No.
You cannot take since January till now. Maybe he sent 40,000 in total, or 100,000 or 200,000.
But he says it's 200,000. He got out to 70,000 when he said for me. He says 200. Even the brother is Ghana, say he's paying school fees for me. He said, when I talked to him, my husband, I'm very sorry. Now my husband, but I based in Ghana. I told her that even for school fees, they don't even pay for school fees. Now my husband, but I was shocked and said, does it mean that the money he sent to my husband for the school fees, he never sent the money for me? I said, no. I called my husband, tell my husband, say, the brother said that he sent school fees for you. He said, no. Say, no send. I said, no send. So when my husband brother now called me back, was telling me to send my account number to him. I sent my account number. He said, I've been calling him. So he never even sent money. Later in the day, he called our last one and reason. He said, make he send 10,000 for me. Man.
Give him mine. Where you located, did you tell your wife?
Yes, of course.
Was she in agreement?
No, I've been telling her for the past 2, 3, 4 years
That
that I want to relocate her since I'm no longer at this.
what do you do for a living?
Then I have shop before. My shop collapsed. I'm doing this Mina job. Even when they were building,
Use that mic properly.
even when they were building CKC, I participated in all this liberal work. I later got to work at Lumos, the solar energy company. So I work against all this contract work expired. So I don't have any other thing to do, and the bills are piling up. I told her that why not? I have things in the village. Why not let us relocate to the village? Anytime you mention of village, you suffer her debt. And here that she's saying she's not doing any tangible something. I said, let us go. He said she don't want to go. I said, the truth is on me. The landlord are calling me. I'm owing them. They never be. Whatever. I said, let us go. She said she don't want to go. That if I want to go, I should go. That
What is your handwork? What exactly handwork do you know?
I have tennis shop before. Before the tennis shop collapsed. So I now I cannot go and learn work. I started doing all this menial job. Helping like laborer when you are building house, I will help them to serve, doing all those things. But the one that is even coming out from that place cannot sustain me and the family. I said, let us go to the village. I have my mom and dad are late. I'm the first son of my mom. We have things that can be fetching us money. She said she don't want to go. Now, she said that I didn't tell her I'm going. I told her, but she said she don't want to go. The very morning that I want to go, I told her, she said, they said if I want to go, I should go. That it doesn't concern her. I said, okay, I will go. I dropped 10,000 for her. I left. When I got home, I called her. I said, your husband left this morning. He didn't even bother to call. No, she didn't say anything. I called the phone. Once in a while, I send money. I do send money. But when I was receiving call from friends, initially I don't keep record of the money I was sending to her. Because husband and wife something. If you send one naira to your wife, you keep record of it. But when I was receiving call, she was going to the church, telling them in the church, I abandoned them, I'm not giving them money, I'm not paying school fees. God will bear me witness. The school that those children are going before, that is Dueland, I should look for bus stop there. I'm the one, because initially, if I give her money to go and pay school fees, at the end, the school will be telling me that I'm still going there. I said, how come? I discovered that if I give her money to pay, she don't normally pay it. I now decided to use my hand personally to go and pay for the school fees and go and acquire from the school. But the moment I ask her that all the while I'm staying, is she be the one that is paying children's school fees? I pay the school fees by myself. I'm the one that normally leads the children to the school in the morning before I went out. So now, when I left, the moment I left, she now changed school for those children. She didn't tell me. We are communicating. If I call her, sometimes if she likes, she pick my call. There was a day I called her. 80 times she did not pick my call. The following day I called her, she picked. I said, didn't you see my calls? She said she don't want to pick it. What did I want to tell her? That what she needs is just to see a lot on her phone. It's okay. She changed the school. I asked her, we have to plan together. When this children are starting the school, we discuss it together. Now, the moment I left, you changed the school, you didn't tell me. But you are calling me for the school fees. And when you are calling me for the school fees, it's at the gate of, because I was calling her. She said she's at the gate of the school, they refuse to enter. I said, why? He said they have not paid school fees. I said, see not this.
Hold on. Why can't you people concentrate on the case rather than do all those detailed argument on Facebook or not Facebook? Please stop that Facebook argument so that I will not start blocking some of you. Concentrate on while you are wasting your MB. Listen to the case and contribute meaningfully, and please stop all this Facebook or no Facebook issue there. Go ahead.
Thank you. So I called her, I said, the school, is it not the school they have been going? Give the guys, I want to talk to give the phone to the owner of the school. He said, no, they are no longer going to that school. It's another school they are going. I said, another school. For almost 1 week or 2 weeks, we changed. We didn't even bother to inform me. I said, well, no problem. I will send the money. He said, I should say why she changed the school is that it's even the same amount they are paying the school that the children are going before. That is exactly the amount they are paying now.
How many children?
3. I said,
since you left, what have you been doing?
No, yeah. I'm selling wood.
Wood?
Yes. Wood in my market, my village market.
In your village market?
Yes. So
the wood is moving?
Yes. I've been sending money to, I didn't mean that I know. Mommy, if I know that this thing would have black like this, Because my intention of coming to Lagos, we discussed. She's even the one that told me she's ready now to come back to East. You understand me? That she's ready to come back to East. I said, okay, go and do inquiry. What if it cost you people to come back to East? She said she went to Enakwaya. That they told her that the transport per head is 7,000. Then the cab that we took them to Enakwaya is 15,000. I said, how come 15,000? From Ologufe bus stop, just cab that we took the children to where you enter motor at the Enakwaya is 15,000. Whereas transportation from Lagos to East is 8,000 or 7,000. I said, but no problem. I'm not here in Lagos. I said, I will do that. She will come in. She has not seen a lot on her phone. I said, no problem. I even told her, if you give me between this last week and this week we are in, that I will do something. It's okay, no problem. But my inner man was telling me that she don't want to come. She don't want to come.
Are you people properly married or you're just having kids today?
No, I bet her that just that I would not done white mama, that is church wedding.
I'm not talking about church. Church wedding is blessing. Traditional marriage is what both spirit and life recognize. Did you pay her dad?
Yeah, I paid her dad.
So you stayed for 1 year and you are doing business.
Yes.
Because one, a Rome is not built in a day. You cannot bring somebody from village to city. All of a sudden you say, let's move back there to the village. Either whether you have money or you don't have money, the spirit of village is different from city. One. Then talk of the children that are already started schooling. The exposure and the level of education in the city is not like in the village. It cannot be compared. So if you are considering your financial status, you can equally consider the children's educational what is it called? Performance also, right? Then outside that, both of you have to also consider the marriage, except you are both done with the marriage. But there is nothing wrong. I've said some people, husband living abroad, their wife stays with children in Nigeria. The husband paid visits time to time, spend a month to go back to abroad, spend 6 months, come back to Nigeria again, or maybe at times the wife and the kids go there to visit their husband. So there is nothing, but if it's a distant relationship or anything, move the husband outside, go to all the family living together. There is nothing wrong with that if there is understanding. And if both of you agree, you must not live together to be, stay in one house to be husband and wife. If there is understanding. And it's also good, if there is understanding, both of you can still relocate again. People relocate like that. It's not something you discuss overnight and you have it done because you are the husband. You consider both parties, you weigh both parties' feeling and the comfort of you moving her from city to the village, and also the children and all that. So if you discuss it with her and she did not buy the idea, it's a question of trying to give her, let her see reason with it. Then you first, you can go. Just the same way you go, but with understanding. If things peak, fine. All of you cannot just locate at the time. One, because of the children education. Secondly, you have not stabilized in the village. So if you are there and she's here, and she's going to be faithful in the marriage, and there is understanding, then that is where both of you do it in a perfect way. You can't do things with force. You have rights, she equally has rights. She's an adult for crying out loud, and you have to put her own feeling and her opinion into consideration. You don't feel because you marry someone as a husband, then the wife have no say anymore. Once you say, get up, let's go to the village, she will fly and pet you like a fly, and both of you started moving. It's not done that way. Do you understand me?
Oh, please,
and being in the village, if you feel the village is comfortable for you, I don't see any reason why you should not be picking the bills of your family. It's your responsibility to do that. And if she's supporting you, you don't just take it as it has become a yardstick for that reason. Let her carry the body. Madam, keep that tears. I don't want that tear. Keep that crocodile tears. I don't need such things. Doesn't move me. Yeah, I'm not somebody that tears. Stop it. Because I've seen so many people that drop to crocodile tears. At the end of the day, you are the blame behind all the trouble. Don't distract me. Don't want that emotional sabotage. You should be responsible for your family's upkeep. The children are not going to school. Why are you not bothered? You said you sent 200,000. How is it recorded? And that you are in the village. What does it cost you to move from village to come and see your family? Let's keep the monetary aspect of it. Is this woman too old that she will not need sex? If you don't want to have children again, does that mean she has no feelings again that she's staying now? Her mood, everything about her sex died. Then tomorrow you want to compare her to come and take oath in your village that she has started sleeping with men. There are so many things you need to put into consideration when it comes to marriage. If you don't have tradition that if your wife sleep outside, it means nothing to you. You should have shame that if people know that the wife you pay that or who you call as a wife, or some other person is sleeping with her, you should be ashamed that somebody is sleeping with, sharing a woman with you. A reasonable person would not even think a man sharing his or her girlfriend or boyfriend with. Talk more of husband and wife. It's everything about money. Do you consider that the woman you left for a whole year, that sometimes one day her body will be moving her, that she will feel like you should have a affair with her, and in the absence of you, if the mood is too high, she might be tempted and started sleeping around? Do you also consider that the man that you said you don't care, I'm not going to the village, children, everything, I don't want to go to village, children are not going to village, they are not going to school. Do you consider that this man in the village, that before you know, he will impregnate somebody, and that become polygamy? And who prompted that? You supported that. So if your husband moving to the village, you don't care whether the man have organ and his organ cannot move, that if you see nobody will touch him, maybe already is no more, is not working. If it's an impotent, now you know. But if he was still active as at the time he lived, then you should also consider, if the man did not go, does that mean since the man went to the village, the children have not had holiday? And you call him, I want to come to village. We are not coming to stay, we are only coming to see you. Send us transport, let the children come to see you. He's the father of your kids, and you cannot deny him access like that. Don't come, you don't. If your husband don't come, you don't go. What kind of measuring up is that? If your husband did not come, since he's sending money, whatever, if the kids are on holiday, we are coming to visit you, we are coming to the village to see you. Take the kids, send money, all of you go to the village, go and see your husband, how he's doing. He's your husband, and the children belong to him. No matter anybody that is supporting you in Lagos, can the person support you with his organ? Except you want to flirt around. But if you are a decent woman, you don't want to flirt around. While you are making decisions on the other aspect, you will consider the second one too. Except you are done with the marriage and you know your heart has crossed, that you are not interested in this marriage again. You want to move on. You go to the village and divorce him properly. You know because you are already a single mother. Then you move on with your life. But in as much as you still remain in this marriage, it's not a city marriage. They went to pay your dowry. That tradition and that culture, you must respect it. If you are not brought to Lagos, if your husband married you and you are in the village, I've seen there are some women that are still in the east, in my state, and other people's state, even in the north. The husband work in Lagos. Maybe in a month, the husband travel there. 2-3 months, he goes to the village and visit the wife and the children. Some of the wife and children also visit their husband in Lagos. So at the time the man married you, what if he did not bring you to Lagos? He just impregnated you there, and you and your children are in the village. and you come on holiday to go back, you now say they are not going back again. You don't do such. The issue of no shouldn't come in. It has to do with understanding. And from her statement, she never said she don't want the marriage.
No, she says so on Saturday.
Okay, is that what you want to hear?
No, that's what she said on Saturday.
Okay, is it the approval of I don't want again you want her to
No,
say?
no. You know what I want to hear that she
or
said.
You have started doing a village arrangement of wife.
Mom,
Don't try that here.
No. What I say is that she's the one that tell me that she's ready to come back home. Ask her, she said.
And who say yes?
She
That say no.
No.
Is there any law that says
Nah.
you say yes, don't say no?
This one is saying pay my diary. You just send money. I don't say that one. We are not going to talk about that one. You never carry drink, come and see my family. If you say you start from that place now, as mommy says it's going out. You are hearing me? Your junior brother married in traditional marriage. Everybody know about that. You just save money for my family. And my mother sick. You don't even come talk about my mother before my mother died. Eh? How many people do carry come my village to my father's house and pay my diary? And how many people drink for my head? This woman already get married. They don't say the truth.
Okay, never married you.
He send collect the list when we travel home. He collect list because I don't have father anymore. They have the elder when we used to do father for our village. The man is late now. He knows that one very well. He collect the list when we come back. The mother was very sick.
Sit well. This matter, they serious. Sit well.
The mother was very sick. When the mother was very sick, so we are planning to go home. That was then to go and do the normal traditional marriage. We say he cannot be able to go because of the mother is very sick. He picked some the list where he collect. He just send the money. You are the one give me the money to go and send it. I send the money for that mic. Mike is late now. If you send the mic there is alive, we call him. Since then I'll be calling you. Daddy, I wake you up around 2 o'clock. Sometimes. When are you going to see my family? When are you going to go and conclude everything about me? I am a first daughter for family. They are accusing my mother for meeting.
Madam. No.
You never even carry drink, go out see my family. Just send some money and for my diary.
Okay, hold on. When some of you come and say you never marry me, you never pay my diary, and they wake at 1 a.m. and they wake you 4 a.m. You dey wake man 4 a.m., 5 a.m. after you don't born 3 or 4. When you remember, now you are remembering that you are the fourth daughter or the first or the last. You did not remember when you and this man started meeting each other, and you did not hold yourself until you pay your diary. You are not coming to the public to tell the world that you have 3 kids for a man without paying your diary. You are the one to be ashamed, not the man. Because the pride of every woman is in her.
You don't listen to me.
Excuse me. You don't listen to you because you are a tata. 17 years girl, been at 15 years you be. They rape you, pregnant you. No be you born 3 children. Did they force you? Did this man rape you to have 3 children? You deliberately live with him. And you are not coming to the public to say, are you, madam, don't interrupt me. If you interrupt me again, I'll just shut that this way. Both of you walk out of this office.
Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. I'm very sorry.
Don't interrupt me. I'm saying it for others to use it to learn. None of you, if the man did not pay your diary, listen to me. You just stop that, please.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Is he coming to pay your diary in front of me now? So why must you even say it in the first place? If you bring some certain things out to be resolved, there are certain things you don't bring to public. I keep telling you women, don't come here and be disgracing some other people and disgrace your family. So that they don't even know that they did not pay your diary. It's from your mouth now that they will know that you are just living with a man, having children. If you want to become a grandmother and you are talking now that they did not pay your diary, what are you expecting of your daughter to do? Don't say that. You turn face, you are warning man as if because you are tall.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. That's the mistake I did.
The mistake now, since you can't reverse it, drop that mistake. Don't interrupt me. You know your husband. And you that is doing Oshofri, You born one, born two, born three, no dey pay dowry. Make I no hear say you go marry another woman, otherwise you go pay heavy compensation on this woman. You hear me? You are reminding now. She said she did not want it again. If you are a responsible man, are you supposed to remind when she said she don't want the marriage again? What you did, is it a good thing?
Mommy, I don't know that I didn't pay dowry.
Why are you repeating that she said she don't want? So you want her to say she don't want the marriage again, abi? After you have collected 3 children out of her body, you want to say now that you should let her say. You are waiting for her to say, let it come from her mouth that she's the one that says she don't want the marriage. I don't know, where is some of you men? Where is your brain these days? I don't understand. Can some of you be responsible? Will a responsible man want to go out of his marriage over minor issues? Jumping from one woman to another, what will you benefit you? If you come back to come and carry her and the children, then you are still interested in the marriage. But in a situation like this, you don't do it the way you want to do it. They don't do things like that. You get me? You have to, it has to be, if she says she's not going, and the kids are still schooling, please, it's not an order, but you should consider the relationship and your kids. Let both of you be visiting first before the final decision will be taken. Nobody will know whether you on your own will hit, something will bring you to Lagos, somebody will lead you to one thing or the other. You cannot say a place, God forbid, I will never go to a place. No, because your proposal might not be God proposed for you. She cannot say God forbid, she cannot come to the village. There are so many people that stays in the village, they live better than even people living in the city. There are so many people living in the village that are even far better than people in abroad. If you discover where your destiny and your stars stays, whatever you are doing there moves for you. It's not mandatory that everybody must live in Lagos. It's not mandatory that everybody must go to America or London or Europe. Many people are living there. They are even looking for a way to go to Nigeria. They cannot find. So Lagos is not a gateway to heaven, and it's not a guarantee that you will make it. If the Lagos is too good now, since you travel for 1 year, if the opportunity is that robust the way you think, madam, if you don't blow, no matter the expenses or the responsibility of the children, you are not there. Both of you are still young. When she needs you, she cannot see you. When you need her, you can't feel her. None of you, just everybody just moving here and there and all that. Then the stress, the trauma, the stress of the children eating today. Do you know what it takes to feed children? Children that come in and pass up from this place, I know how much I spend. You will go to the market, 100,000 cannot stay, food cannot stay in this house up to 3 weeks for feed children that pass here out and others. Then talk of children that are staying permanently with parents, and you cannot watch your child crying for food without providing for the children. So she's being traumatized. And that you should put into consideration. Somebody taking care of your children for years or for months. Because see, if it's thank you, come and see how you people doing. I did not leave you people. Do you think things is better? I want to leave both of all of you. You will come to Lagos. Please, my dear, things have changed. If this is not moving in Lagos, let's look for a better school in the village and put these children, even if it's private school. These are things that you need to discuss, not the way you are going about it. and you come back, they say you did not. Well, I cannot blame you, depends, because some men sef, some big people and some of you are like wood. You don't know love, you don't know caring, you don't know touching, you don't know pecking, you don't even know that a woman stand even without you say your own. Now once you want to have sex, that is when you remember you and woman is living in the house. You don't know joke, you don't know teasing. You can't stand even play, you can't stay and come and tickle your wife from back or anything. Just bed, sex, have baby, you jump out. If you see the one that is wearing short skirt outside, you'll be eyeing that one. If you see the one that is hanging around with other, you'll be eyeing that one, how to sleep. But who you keep in the house, you can still make that person look more than even 15 years, better than 15 years in the house. How can you leave and go to the village for 1 year and you're only thinking of how she refused to come back? You did not think of that feelings and all that. Madam, you said you are not doing anything specific in Lagos. Do you have any tangible business you are doing?
I'm doing buying and selling.
What is buying and selling?
These ties, I used to do
Give her the mic, please.
breakable ties for me. I bought breakable ties for me and sell it for Plaza Cement. So I go to I buy singlet, PYC, Polo Ralph, F. I go Arena, I buy shoe, Talia shoe. So I used to go.
Have you been selling all the buying all those things, or after your husband left, you become a merchant?
I'm selling it. When my husband has shop, I used to go and buy clothes.
Okay, if the business was lucrative, how come that you did not support your husband financially when his business come down, so that he can stay in Lagos? When he's trying, he can't afford the house rent, he cannot afford it, can't afford until he relocated.
I'm sorry, God is my witness. When woman talk very well, as a man, we consider one on it. I told my husband that come to Plaza. I know that is the place I stayed before we get married. That is the place I stayed. I was making phone call there. I know people. It's just like you are a mother, your husband and a brother. You bought ties, Italian ties. And some people they used to hustle as a man. When they want to do that, they will bring the sample outside. When customer is coming, you call customer. You call customer, tell the shop, customer enters shop and add your own inside. You sell it. I discussed that one with my husband. Leave this shop for me. Let me handle it. Leave this shop for me for now. He said no, that I don't even know how to say paracetamol. I said, go to Slent because of these children. Let me take care of these children for the shop. Go to Slent. Go out see what the man is doing. He said, like that is it. I don't go that Slent. That was then. You get one man when they cover up with you.
How much did you have then? I asked you a simple question, you are diverting it to another thing. I said, if this business were doing, if it's that lucrative when your husband was in Lagos, how come you did not support him financially when his business collapsed so that he can stay in Lagos with you and your children instead of him relocating to the village? Because if the business is lucrative, how much do you have in your account now?
Because of feeding all my children, I don't have any. I pay the last fees. The money is my account now is 5,000.
5,000.
Yeah.
How much is the children's school fees?
Another one is 16,500. Now with lesson money, that is 19,000. But to put up to them, my last baby is 13,500.
Use that mic properly.
My last baby is 13,500.
Okay, your husband is not, business is not moving, and he relocated to the village. And even you refuse to relocate to village alongside with him. It's not that he kept any business in the village that he wants to go and started doing, or he is going there to go and sell properties or anything to start up business. And you now went and enrolled the children into private school that you are paying 13,000, 19,000. What stop you enrolling the children into public school? Because you cannot start from up and becoming that. You have to start from down and be going up. For children that are in public school, there's nothing wrong with them. nothing wrong with them. All you need to do is, if they are in public school, you keep eye, you watch them more because they are in public school. And you also create time to do their home work assignment as their parents or their mother. So spending that much and you don't have anything, you have 5,000 naira, then Lagos is not also good for you. And there is nothing you cannot say because of 19,000 and 14,000 for that reason. You left your marriage for children to stay in Lagos. The business is also, you are not also doing well. So what is the essence of remaining in Lagos except you have somebody you are keeping here?
I'm doing well. Even the day.
You are not doing well, madam, except you lied to me.
But
if you did not like, listen, madam, we are talking about right and we are talking about exposure. But let's not forget that we all come from a background. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
We come from a background. Whether you said you are married or you are not married, let's keep the marriage aside. Let's say both of you have kids together. Does that mean somebody you have children for, you cannot respect the person as a father of your children? And as a man of the house, that the man cannot say, my wife, let's move out of it. Let's say this man have problem and police is chasing him. And say, please, let's locate, because if the police did not get me, they will get hold of you and it's going to affect me. Will you tell this man that you will not go to the village, go there, now you police they look for, police catch you and tell them you are in the village? You will not listen to your husband to cover up his shame and your own, and you abandon anything you are doing and follow this man now with the keys to the village. Let's talk about from that aspect.
Mommy, I will do that. So both of us agree together. I will do that. I'll cover my husband. It's my husband.
Okay.
It's my husband.
Okay. If that is the case, hold on, my dear. If that is the case, why not consider the success of this marriage and consider what your husband is saying? Because if you had told me this business you are doing is very lucrative, since he left I have saved social amount of money, we're living in room and parlors, now we're living in the flat, the children were going to public school because of the business, I've moved them to private school, and now I'm doing this thing, I was hawking on the street, now I have got a shop, this man have to come to Lagos, I cannot go to village because we are doing well. I will listen to you. But a situation where he left for 1 year, you are feeding 3 children, which I know is not easy to feed kids. I just say that. And you did not calculate well as a wife, because women, we are born to know how to manage. When things begin to fall apart, it's women that you expect to gather and manage that situation at that point in time. So if your husband was not doing well and he have to relocate because his business collapsed, that is where you will know that these children need to be moved from private school to public school. Let's start from then they cannot go up. If I thought they're not to go to the village.
They're very small. Absolutely.
Eh?
My last baby, they are very small. All my mind is after the primary school, the secondary school, they will go to public school. Because my last baby, mom, is 3 years. That's why I'm considering that they are too small to enter.
Can I take you to public school where children of 3 years are going to school?
Or that example.
Did you go to private school?
No.
You go to private school?
Government school, man.
Government school, is that not public school?
Public school.
How old were you when you started going to public school?
2 years. That was a really
2 years. So if you can go to the public school in the village, so what makes you think children of 3 years cannot go to public school in the city? It's all about planning. I am not wishing you poor. I'm wishing you well. But the only way you can, if you plan well, you plan to succeed. You don't plan to fail. But we Africans who don't plan like that, who plan to please people. My neighbor's children are going to private school. For that reason, they have to go to private school. But you don't know that even your children can go to public school. But if you plan it well, these children can be more brilliant than even children that are going to private school. We have had millionaires' children that are in school, and like in private school, they pay millions of money for those children to be in that school. but they come out become nothing. They come out to go yo, and you know what did they study? Music in school. What did they study? This and that and all that. But it's the same average men, average women, poor men, poor women, children that are still ruling the country. This country, I've not seen a billionaire children that is the president of this country. I never heard that this man was, what is it called? Good luck was one ex-minister or ex-president's son. Do you understand me? So you have to plan well. It's not where they are. Plan well. Some children miss out some section in school, but because their parents plan them well with homework, with lesson and all that, they do it very, very well. So we're telling you, my kids cannot meet one section, but you did not consider when there was COVID-19 that children were not going to school. They actually miss. So always fix, don't section your mind at that point, at this scenario, at that point in time. Consider, use other example. What if it is this? Will I let go? Will I not let go? So dragging of you come to Lagos, or you people met in Lagos, you don't want to go to village and all that. Nobody is asking you to relocate fully, but at least you have to pay a visit. Except you are done. I repeat, except I'm talking to you based on my own understanding about the irony of life or how I feel a woman should feel. If you really have your marriage at hand and you will see one day marriage, your husband did not visit you, visit. You cannot see somebody you don't, the emotion, you kill the feelings and say, well, money, where's the money? I've not seen the money, where's the money? I've not seen the money. If you actually ask him to send money, transport money for you people to go to East, how come that he comes to Lagos, you are now objecting?
Mom, it's not like that. Because as he's not used to send money for me, that was then. It's wrong that to send money for me. I know how I struggle with these children that time. That's what I told her, that send money for me. That's what I said that no.
So you did not ask him to send money for you to go to village?
No.
Okay, but do you still want this man as a husband? So that we will know how to talk into this matter. Do you still want this man?
Mommy, I want you people to ask me a question. Please, Mom.
That
when my husband go back to village, give me 6 months or 1 year to be able to perform school fees for my children and feed them. Because now I don't understand what is going on. What the plan when you have for me.
I don't understand. I believe you want to drink water because water
I don't want to
different
drink
from
water.
what you are
Okay.
answering.
I'm okay.
Eh?
I don't want to take water.
The
The
question I
law
ask you is different from what you are answering me, and that is why I asked. I want to know. I can't ask you whether you are not okay. I believe you are okay. You might be emotionally down. I don't know, but I want to ask.
I'm still love him, but the kind character way he's doing now, I don't understand. But you are a woman like me.
Hey.
If you're a woman like you are a mother, you're a woman like me. If you say you can open my heart and feel my heart, you will know that I even to struggle to both of us survive.
The question I'm hold on now, if you still love him, you have answered. But if you love him, you love somebody, there is a way you will handle such situation. Okay, as you love him, do you want to lose him?
No.
Thank you. Give mic to her. Since you have spent 1 year there, right?
By January will be 1 year.
January will be 1 year.
Yes, 7.
But do you believe that you did not do well?
I believe that I did not do this one. But you know that.
No,
yes.
I want to know, do you believe that you did not do well?
Yes. But
okay, the period you stayed in the East,
yes.
Have you impregnated any girl?
No, at all.
You have not.
Yes.
Have you promised anybody you want to marry her?
Not at all.
Because as I asked you, I know it's on social media.
Yeah, I know.
So I go use this statement against you in court. You did not promise anybody you want to marry. and you never give anybody belle, make I put am like this so that you no go tell me say you no hear
I
it.
hear this way.
You never give anybody belle, and you never promise to marry anybody. Okay. Please, we want to do it this way. You will not relocate these children to village by force.
Yeah.
You people have to do it off and on until we finally know. We want to put both of you on check now. You know you are the father of the house. You are the head of the house. And that respect we will still give to you. That your decision, we will still put into consideration, but not drastic. Do you understand me? That decision should not be drastic. As you are there in the east, let them visit you, because you have come to Lagos. There's no way you go back again without the family being with you. There is no business January that much.
Yeah.
So December you people should go. Let your wife and the kids go. You understand? For a visit. Don't seize the children because we'll come for you. That is why I am saying this. You cannot just allow children for school. Let them go for a visit and spend the holiday with you as their father. Because one, the children need your advice. They need your guidance as a father. Everything is not money. Whatever she's telling them, however she's training them, as much as you are still alive, the children also need your impact in their life outside money. The east you come from, if that east is bad, you will not look like this. I even thought both of you, I don't know, maybe how long have you people lived together? Use your mind, please.
Almost 10 years.
10 years.
Yes.
And have they been telling you that you look alike and you're both of you look like brother and sister? Because I can see your forehead, they see the woman nose, can't see your mouth. I want to ask, did you ask your mother that you and this lady are not related? Madam, this one way they run for village. You should say not be your cousin brother. Eh? Give her mind. Okay, not that you people look alike. Before you ask him to go and pay your daddy, do you ask your family that whether not related? Because not to resemble not to the brother and not related. Not related. You sure?
So I'm from Enugu. Why my husband from Imo State?
He know me no. You know say those olden days, this have travel go far for people.
Oh yes.
Eh? Okay.
Mom, I'm sorry, ma'am. Mom, I'm not going with him now for village. I told you that to give me some time. Let me think about it first. Now, we can go for now. From now to next year.
Okay, what you will do? That one is your decision as an adult.
Yes, ma'am.
But you don't have right to deny him. Hold on.
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on, so that we no go do this thing now. We can't turn this case to police matter.
Yes, ma'am.
No say this, we'll just stay here to resolve issue.
Yes, ma'am.
But if the issue, we always tell, if we cannot resolve, we will refer it to the appropriate authority.
Yes.
This man have right to go and spend holiday with his children. If you, as a wife, you say you are not going, good and fine. Nobody go tie your leg, tie your hand, say you must go. After all, you said you no pay your dowry. I cannot say maybe you don't get boyfriend when you won't come social media to tell the boyfriend say, shey I tell you say you no pay my dowry. You know since I talk and they say you never marry me. Now you know say we be woman.
You can give me Bible.
But
you can give me Bible. Where you come from, how to
Bible
you
is the
most outside.
Until hold on. No, he never marry you now, so do that. We are just rubbing minds together.
Yes,
Nobody can force you to go to the village. We are only considering, okay, because they have say another, people should go and spend holiday with the man. Since you people have not, the man, Mr. Okonkwo Abi, you too can spend the Christmas with them, if that is the case. You too can spend Christmas with them because you are the one that left them. They did not leave you. You left them for past 1 year. I mean, for almost 1 year. So if you have come to Lagos and you spend Christmas with them, There's nothing bad. Can you spend Christmas with them in Lagos? Oga, who are you? Hello, I want to ask, who are you? Excuse me, who? Give that my mic. Who are you? I want to know who you are. Who are you to this family?
Okay, it's my family also.
How is it your family?
It's my in-law.
No, how? Your in-law, how?
My in-law is my first in-law.
Your first in-law. He marry your daughter.
No, I'm the one that married.
Is that the reason why you are nodding your head? Don't let me disgrace you here. You know there are family witches and wizards. How can you follow couples to this place? I'm talking to her, you abuse, talking to them, you abuse the shaking head. Do you think I'm looking at your head that you're shaking like a gamma lizard?
Okay.
You are shaking head that the man should not spend Christmas with the family, or the woman should not go home to work and say. It's like you see people that is instigating the problem in this home. And why are you here in the first place? Why are you here?
You mean why I'm here?
Yes.
I'm here to witness the
To witness what?
I've told you that I'm part of the family.
You're part of the family. Oga, step out. Drop this thing. Drop this mic. Collect my mic from that place. Step out of my office.
Okay, thank you. Don't be offended. Don't be offended.
For what? You are here. You are supposed to. If we did not intervene in this matter, we will peacefully hand over these couples to you to go and look into their matter as an advice and elderly person. And I don't know why some adults will not want people's relationship to work for no just reason. I've been watching your body language,
Okay.
But I choose not to look directly into your face because I want to do my work without any distraction.
Okay. Don't be offended.
What is bad if you spend holiday with them? Is there anything that said you should not spend holiday with the family? For a woman you live with 3 kids and you left them for almost 1 year, then you appear just like that to come and pick them to the village. And the way you are doing, what makes you think this woman will trust you people to go home with this man? She cannot trust you people. Because, one, let it be that it's the only man that is fighting him. But the family is supporting the woman. Then you will not feel relaxed that you are safe. It's everywhere, including me. If my husband family is supporting me, and it's only my husband that is fighting me, I will know that battle I will win it. But if you are not supporting, and you are also nodding, want to put nose, then she want to stand behind and play herself instead of coming to that village. It's not done that way.
Okay, man, don't be offended. Don't be offended.
Have our children for more than this. Are you not supposed to tell the man, why do you leave, Oga? Why do you leave your family, your wife, and this thing? This woman started sleeping around. There's some of you that will still say, don't mind her, she don't get boyfriend up and down, they sleep up and down, say she they do something. And you're not supposed to encourage him, you're supposed to stay with. How can as young as this man say, in Papa, na him be the first son in the father's house. That is why he stay in the village. They give a chieftaincy title as Okpara in that house. So what if he's in America? The father and the mother died, and he's doing well there. You will not say I'm the first. Go to the village and go and be selling wood. No, now, and you are not considering the family. You are not considering the children. That you are not supposed to leave your children for that long. You are nodding here. They should go. Oga, don't go anywhere. Spend that Christmas with your children so that we will know how we will talk about whatever you are requesting for.
Man, can I say something?
Say what you want to say if it's necessary. Sit down, please.
I have already said that you be offended. You know, we are here, I think it was Thursday. About 2 days in Thursday. I mean, I think we came here Thursday. Saturday. So, this matter is, I can say it's big matter, I can say it's small matter. If our wife listen to us. I myself, I do cancel some cases. Some people don't come to me. When we are going back to
If
very.
you are one-sided, you will never have better judgment. Because you must balance the equation. Yes.
You can't say in a place and know that it is one-sided.
From your body language, everything I'm saying, if I said anything in favor of the man, you will nod your head. When I say the woman should do it, you will shake your head. The man should do another one, you will shake your head. So if the man is sitting, if you are to sit in front of the man, he will be working based on your body language, which is not good. Mr. Okonkwo, let me tell you whatever I'm saying here, because my time is already running, I need to leave any moment from now. Okay. Whatever I'm telling you now is to your own benefit, sir, and the benefit of your family. I don't know you, neither this woman, but I'm only doing my work, and I'm only looking at this matter from godly perspective, not for any reason. And for the sake of the innocent children, I will beg you to embrace peace. Do you know why? Because when you begin to stand on your ground, you want to take final decision. Do you know what you want to happen as a man of the house? If you apply wisdom, you will actually get what you want to. But if you want to do it in an autocratic way, you will have yourself to be blamed. You may lose what you want. You may have what you want, but you did not achieve it wisdom. And our prayer is like, let us have wisdom that will direct us. We should not do something outside the wisdom. Because when you do something, when wisdom guides you to do something, and you do it in such manner, you will be happy, you will have peace. So I will appeal to you, sir, for the sake of the children, and for the fact that you have shared something little good, I cannot say much, to have this relationship with this woman. Please allow us to go into heart of this man more and know what reason. And if not, please let's do it the visiting to balance the equation before either of you choose where to stay finally. Please. I'm just pleading with you for the sake of the kids. Because if I advise you based on you are the man of the house, she must follow you. I mean, at the end of the day, scatter some things, which is not proper. But in these days, we did not dwell much in culture and tradition. We dwell on what we think if we do, it is better in the sight of God, and it pleases our soul as human being as well. So don't do anything by force. If you take children forcefully, it's not so good.
I know that.
It will affect the health of the kids.
Yes. I know.
Do you understand it? If she do the same thing, it's going to affect the health of the kids. But there are some areas that she's not doing well as a woman, which on my own, I want to see her one-on-one. It's not going to be on camera thing. It's not everything I will say on camera. And it's not all her mistakes. I wouldn't want to chastise her also in the public. So she might be doing something, think she's doing right, but she may not know she's doing the wrong thing, which I still have to talk to her as a sister. So the issue of coming home and all that, let's not stampede on that. Let's not step on that. Let's discuss the modality of how will you visit, how will they visit, how will the children be going to school, how the eldest one is how many years? 9 years.
Yes.
Then the smallest one is how many years? 3.
3 years.
3 years. So let's say between now, we're not in January 8th. Let's say between now and 3-4 months, let's work on this thing so that it's going to let it be a peaceful decision. we'll let her understand. If we weigh that is proper for them to locate, we'll let her understand that. And she will peacefully follow you. And if it does not work in that way, we'll still let you understand how you will handle and run your family like the man of the house. Don't let anybody tell you. Why would you? Why would she? This and that. No. Before you know, you say, go and get another wife. Before you know, you go into polygamy. Before you know, you don't know where sickness is coming from. Before you know, they say na this woman. Before you know, they say na that woman. Before you know, they say na mother-in-law. Don't let anybody move you into life that you never plan to live. In the name of somebody want to control you, advice, elders, family, uncle, aunties, and in-laws. If something did not happen to you, nobody, me, will I have access to come and advise you? No. So anything that happened to man in life, give thanks to God because you are alive. Some are dead. They cannot be even alive to talk of what you are saying. But if you are given the opportunity to be alive, please don't take anything too hard. Okay? Don't stress yourself. Don't take anything too hard. And I believe as you come now, you and this woman, did you people have sex?
She don't even want me to.
That is what I'm saying. Don't worry, madam. Give her mic. But is that how people have been doing before she born to, or she just started this one now?
No, it's not that. See, he started it as I even came. Even the day the chairman settled us here, he said I should apologize to her. I was apologizing. I was even holding her. She pushed me outside. So even when we are going home, I told her that let's go together. Let's went home. She said she's not going home with me. That she want to go and do business. They want to go and do this.
Do you people go to Ukwabi joint?
Since I came, or before, or now?
Before you let they go.
we used to buy and come and eat at home.
As you come now, you don't go buy anyone come at home.
No. Even what
I saw you want touch.
Mommy, what I brought from hotel, she said the children should not touch it.
What is that?
I bought bread on the way. I buy meat while coming. He said the children should not touch it. It's even my last boy, the one that is 3 years, when I was eating. That one, you know, children now. He come and take it. It's even the bread I brought from home and the one that eats by myself.
Madam, why?
So let me.
Hold on. Why? The little one about
that first time when he come back around 8:30, that night. Are you understand?
Yeah, go straight to the point. Use the mic.
As they don't stop my children to doing it, but that first time when he come at night, you understand? I'm expecting my husband, you know. I tell people when he left as January time. You hug your wife, how are they? Madam, we are trying. These children are so beautiful. And your daddy see the children, you so admire them. You are teaching my children very well. Mommy, you are trying to hug me. That's what I'm expecting my husband to do. There's love in sharing. So he did not do that. Because angry that time when he come. He was calling their last one. The son, come. I said, leave that they come inside.
Before that they hug.
They hug. It asked him, he used to buy one with a hug and
see the reason why you don't want to go to
that was angry I come from my right.
You go village now, you go to village board. You can't come city now, you don't know how to hug wife again. You just want me now go. See your head. You go village now, village don't enter your body now. You don't even know how to hug woman, you don't know how to kiss, you don't know how to peck, you don't even know how to call baby. Maybe you don't they call and say Mama Marachi. Talk now.
I don't know that I'm not hugging her. Even when I came, because since you know, I did not tell her that I'm coming.
And why do you even come to the house without telling her that you are coming?
No, she told me that she want to come home, and she have already packed her things.
Yeah,
and she want to. I'm coming. And she want to pack her. She have packed. She have told everything. So my intention was that.
I asked him that the day I called him.
She wait. Let me finish.
No, I don't want. If you all of now begin to remember all those things, we don't feel enter this matter.
The day I told him that God created this thing to, you understand? You know now, God created this thing so I will not be.
So, I know.
So why? I'm a judge. Since when you come on, God know where I come from. But I give it from now till the end of this year. I'll go and do it outside.
Yes.
Okay, I told you that.
You wanna be
there.
Now you come wrong.
And
why you don't wait?
They
don't want you for wait till January.
How's it now?
Can you
I know
imagine?
myself. I said, God, let God be done.
If this woman smile, she's the most beautiful woman. Madam, come, look myself.
Mommy, I love you.
I love you more.
Yeah, woman, God bless you.
Amen.
Go far in life.
Amen.
Okay.
Okonkwo, sincerely speaking, I must tell you. There is nothing. You might give woman money. Money is not everything I say. You see what they call feelings. Feelings. The same way some of you, they break women head inside room if she refuse. The same way woman can hate a man when you don't show concern whether a woman is existing. You can't leave this kind of person, despite her stress of your children and everything, she's still looking very fine. That is not how to do things, sir. As you are coming, even if you come to that, you heard what she said, and that is her complaint. And that complaint, don't put deaf ear to complain of your wife or your husband. What somebody complain against, open your ears towards it and make a change. She complained that even when you come, you do not hear, you see that the children, haven't you seen where some people, you come to some family, you see, you leave children with women you just abandon. How many? Many of them have abandoned kids, even when they are still alive. And you have your own that your wife is taking care of for 1 year. And you know you left without nothing because you still go back to struggle. And you come back, no hugging, no petting. One uncle are being law march behind you. They come woman right up and down. See if you turn your lawyer. They shake head for back and front. Settle your home, sir. Settle your home. I did not see big deal in this matter. If you see big deal in this matter, as you come, since that day, you will stay in police station. If you come there again, we'll pick you that day, then the next thing straight to court. But because we did not see big deal, that it has to do with emotion, that is why chairman asked you people to come back again today, so that we can reschedule and settle the issue. Matter that is far, far bigger than this. Everybody go out of marriage, we will settle. Talk more of this. She's airing her mind. She's telling you what is her annoyance. And you should know what to do per time. You are too young not to know how to love a woman. And you cannot come now and say, let's go. Even if you won't go village, say that the way you play with her, how you pet her, how you do things that will make, okay, let us go. But me, I'm coming back. I'm not going to stay in the village. If you're wise, maybe when I go village now, you change. What you are not doing before, you started doing. You will let her know that the village is even sweeter than Lagos. You will carry her out. You will do this one. You will do that one. You will do that one. You will make her feel as if the village is a semi-heaven. Now she on her own will say, can you go to Lagos and go and bring our things? Some of you don't know how to enter women. You want to shout, you want to show you are the man of the house. You shout left, you shout right, you move front, you march front and back. Something that is not supposed to take you 1 minute to calm situation. You want to do agidi, you think shouting can, no. At a point, that woman will get used to your shouting. And nothing will happen anymore. Now shout, you go shout. Shout wetin you want shout, make you forward from this as my arrest. The petty, when you love a woman, you will miss. Once you don't show that caring, that touching, that feeling, that you find this and that, playing and all that, she will feel it more than you're shouting. Every human being feel loved. When you are not loved again, you want to call the love back. But when they have never been loved, what do you miss? Nothing. You just see the person like wood. So coming back, don't talk of food. Now children you want to play with. Now she, you're supposed to play with first, because now she keep the children for you to come and see. Your children they did not drive them for school. They are going to school. Meaning she tried. They did not die of hunger. She tried. None of them die on your behalf. She tried. None of them sick in the hospital that they say, bring go. They want to give her blood though. She tried. And they are your children, they are not bearing her name or her father's name. Please, don't show such thing. We are going to talk about marriage this December. This December, I'm going on holiday, but I'm going to emphasize more on marriages. Marriages. The behavior of men, the behavior of some women, and what we need to learn. It's going to be like an episode. 1, 2, 3, 4, up to 20. So go and pick the one that is applicable to you, practice it, and see the difference. It's not how long you be in marriage that matters. Somebody can be in marriage in 1 day, in 1 year, in 5 months. And God give the person wisdom to see far ahead. I see marriages of 30, 25 years, they still break up. Why did they break up? Because they were trying to manage each other for that. At the end of the day, they break. The statistics of issues that we have gathered this year so far, we have more than 80% marriage issue. Then children abuse, sexual abuse, pedophile. Assuming there is time, we still want to have a seminar on that. But since there is no time, we'll talk more on social media where people have to share it for people to learn. We'll share it. My time permit, we're still going to say it, maybe using some vernacular languages like Igbo, Yoruba, or any other thing to reach out to people if anytime we want to go for outreach. Little thing that is not supposed to break marriage, scatter marriage, because of what? Lack of understanding and how to handle hope. If you miss how to handle your home, even if you marry 10 husbands or wives, you will still keep missing it. Because almost men, they play almost similar. So women play almost similar. But if you know the formula or how to operate on a particular person you meet, some will think the man judges the woman or the woman judges the man. But you've already know how to handle such person. There's no perfect man or woman in you. So you keeping for both of you to stay till now, which are like, see your wife here, the hair she would like, I say that out of stress she did not do it. This thing does not cost you more than even 2,000 naira. Baby, go and do your hair. You cry, you beg, you kiss. Less than 5 minutes joke, settle your home. And you want to drag everybody, including your great-grandfather, to come and attend matter to settle your home. That is lapses on your own part as a man of the house. If issue like this is coming, that is something that you're supposed to handle, the woman is complaining and you know what to say. You did not say you want to carry Mr. A, carry Mrs. B, carry C, carry woman right, bring president, carry chairman, everybody join to come and talk to you. Then you are not performing your duty as a man. A man should know how to handle himself in a peaceful manner, not with violence. That what shows that you have wisdom. What you will do. What she's asking for is not good. You go and make peace in your house. Then people will come and write. The decision we take in this office, they will not write it. They will sign it. They will practice it. It's not the case. It's a resolution. As you people are going out, you are not telling them let's go to, let me buy you something. Let's go and chill out. Now go leave the children first. Go and chill your temper. No verse again, then you do the first. You can touch her waist. That person when you never touch in 1 year, you touch her waist, she will nearly faint like snake. You walk out, they go something that they go house. Don't be waiting for us. That's what person stay for 1 year. You are still going to the house. Money day now, we'll just go to the children. Now, all of them pack myself, enter one hotel, go rest 1 day. If money no day, go out, buy her pepper soup, fresh fish pepper soup, not the one she cook. Go and let somebody cook for her. Give her odeku if she dey drink odeku. Yes, carry your own odeku. Na wow. Na so dis children come give me high five. They dey try. I won't lie to you. In fact, as I did there, fear sef dey, I dey fear to call you sef. I don't even know how you survive it. Which miracle you do for these children to look like this? Na so I dey send Holy Ghost fire. So,
I want to raise just I want to talk to one important something.
which important something?
What I want to talk is that for him coming down to this Lagos, the landlord of the place where he was living is disturbing, and I don't know how far she have gone to the.
That is not your business. You are a thought. Listen to me, Oga. I believe an right. So if you want to even be angry, the anger you have been raging since how many months till since he come, drop it now. Drop the sword and let peace reign. You have made your point known. So if he's making step, don't frustrate his efforts. Because too much, if you make Nyanga for dance too much, if they even play the drum, you will not dance well again. Too much Nyanga for step for dancing, no, they even make dance sweet. So if you make one or two, let us see the dance. That is what makes dancing to be sweet. So if you have made your point known, if you want to do the correction, don't over shakara again. You don't do the shakara too much. I'm only going to advise him and give him point of what to do. So you embrace the peace as well. Do you understand me? Semi-resolution. So just go home, have a false peaceful relationship, unite, then come back to your evening for the final result where you would have a conclusion of how they will move on. Okay. Mr. Konko?
No.
Okay. I will see you briefly once I'm done from here. So you just step back and step away from here.